Hey everybody, David back with Awesome Autographs and More, episode number 182. We have TTMs, all of which came in yesterday, which was Friday the 14th. I went down and got the mail today already. There's supposed to be a couple in there, but there weren't. As usual with our postal delivery, they're a little bit off. So those will wait till next week, apparently. But anyways, we do have 7 returns, 2 points for Team Cleveland in the battle of the teams. And Chase, if you're watching, I need you to pay attention because I have a question for you about the second return. I counted it in my 2, but I need you to rule on whether it really will count or not, and I'll explain when we get to it. Otherwise, let's get going. First up, we have a 2 of 2 return in 60 days from former NBA player, Mr. Larry Nance. Kind of a dark card. His autograph is right there. Can't see very well on the camera, but he signed my 1994-5 Fleer card and an autograph card. This Fleer card was the only card I had of his. So next time around, we'll be looking for some more cards. Okay, next up is a 4 of 4 success in 17 days. And Chase, this is the one I need your ruling on. Mr. Matt Merullo. Mr. Merullo played from 1989 to 1995. He played with Chicago, Cleveland, and Minnesota. However, I could not find any official autograph cards, any official trading cards of his in Cleveland. I have not been able to look to see if any were ever made. I know he only played, I believe, just part of a season in Cleveland, so it's possible they never made cards. Hence my question. And I have 2 White Sox cards signed. And I have a Cleveland autograph card signed. So my question is, does this count in the Battle of the Teams as a Cleveland item from the player? I also got one from Minnesota because I didn't have any of his Minnesota cards. But, so Chase, if you could leave me a comment either down below or somehow let everybody in the group know whether those would or would not count as points, especially in the case where I'm not sure if there is a card for the team he actually did play on. So I'll leave that decision up to you. Next up, if you remember, a number of videos ago, I got Joel Skinner and said I had accidentally sent to him twice. In addition, I sent to another player twice. I did tell you, I did announce it at the time, but it's Mr. Billy Sims. Interestingly enough, I got both returns on the same day. So here is the first return, and this was the first one that I sent out. It's a 3 of 3 success in 46 days for Mr. Billy Sims on 3 very nice trading cards. Next up, a 5 of 3 success from former NFL player, Mr. Billy Sims. This is the second of the 2 requests. I had 2 of these Sport Kings gum cards. one white border, one blue border, so I sent them both. And I sent the autograph card, which he nicely signed and inscribed with the 78 Heisman. And then these two cards ended up just being in the envelope. And I know they're not mine. Or at least I don't remember having them or sending them. But cool card. I'll have to look and see if these other guys on the card sign. If they do, this will go out. And then he also included this card. Honestly, I know that's not mine because I would not have sent it with a penny sleeve, which it does have. And I don't know why he would have sleeved one and not the others. It just totally not sure what happened here. But anyways, that's return number 2 from Mr. Sims. I apologize for bugging him twice. I will not bother him for a while, if at all, again. Next up, this is a 4 of 4 success in 48 days and a point for Team Cleveland in the Battle of the Teams from this former Major League Baseball player, Mr. Mike Bielecki. This, again, was a 4 for 4 success in 48 days, and he played from 1984 to 1997 with Pittsburgh, Chicago, Atlanta, Cleveland, and California Angels, or at least that's what they were at the time. A couple of Cubs cards. Here's the Cleveland card that he signed very nicely, a 1992 Ultra 3. I think it's a 93. And then this Braves card. Thank you, Mr. Bielecki. Next up, a 2 of 2 success from a former NFL player, not Billy Sims this time. It is Mr. Randy Wright from the Green Bay Packers. Shout out to the sports card ripping teacher, who is a big Green Bay Packers fans. I know there's a couple others out there. I'm just drawing a blank right now. So he signed this nice Pro Set card and this autograph card. Last but not least, we have another Major League Baseball player, not a point for Team Cleveland, but definitely a score for the Boston Red Sox PC. And we have Mr. Dalton Jones, who played from 1964 to 1972 for the Red Sox, the Tigers, and the Rangers. And I think we've got 3 Red Sox cards here. His autograph is pretty small, but it is there right across his uniform. And same thing here. That one down there is the facsimile. I hate these cards with the facsimile autographs on them. But they are what they are. And the 3rd Red Sox card. And we managed to get a 72 Topps of him on the Detroit Tigers. And that is Mr. Dalton Jones. Thank you all for watching. This does wrap up my week. So we will see you next time. Hopefully on Monday we'll have a nice full mailbox because we'll get today's mail and Monday's mail. But anyways, that's it for today. Please, 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 please like over here. Also, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and you can ring the bell to be notified of future videos. First off, we want to thank all of the athletes for signing the cards, especially Mr. Sims for my screw-up. Thank you all for watching and taking the time to watch and listen to me babble. And we'll see you next time. Take care.